Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Brittany and I'm on a mission to hit 1,000 subscribers, so make sure you click the button below and I would appreciate it. So in today's video, I actually just received a pretty decent sized order from a local individual in my hometown, and I picked up the box of all the goodies we have. We have a mixture of just polos, sweaters, regular t-shirts, and hats, So I thought I would take you guys along with it, and so if you're interested, then keep on watching. Alright, so one thing, of course, I always mention, I will continue to mention in almost every embroidery video, always run a sample, especially when it comes to a new design. So the individual I'm actually working with actually was able to provide me the DST file that I needed in order to create his image. He actually paid for it a few months back and wanted to find a individual, such as moi, a little bit closer to him and somebody with a little bit lower of a cost. So since I do personally know him and obviously we are pretty close to one another, I'm obviously able to adjust my price based off of that. But again, you do your price based off of what you feel comfortable with, so just remember. So if you guys watched a few videos back, it probably wasn't that many videos ago, I'll post it here. It was a video that I did about the aprons. It was a cookie aprons that I did, and when I ran that image, I did black on black, which, I mean, it still came out good, but it wasn't nearly as good. All right, sorry about that. My memory card got full and I had to do some deleting. So like I was mentioning in the other video, I did the black on black apron, and then I realized crap, so I went ahead, corrected it, did white on black apron, which looked a lot better. So I've mentioned to you guys before, I always run the image, and originally I was just running it on a pretty large piece of just like white sheet, like a bed sheet, honestly, and it's fine. That's not my complaint. But my thing is that I'm gonna try to start doing where I'm running my sample images matching similar colors to what the product I'm going to be placing them on. So if I need to make any adjustments on my colors, I know before I run it. So basically what I'm coming at and saying is a lot of these items are black and they are gray, right? So gray. So I went ahead and I ran the sample on a black, since majority of it is going to be that. So we can tell right here, all my colors are going to look good. I've already gone ahead and, like I said, picked out the size, made sure the digitizing came out great. I've already put the colors within the machine. And so now at this point, all that we have to do is just run the images, and everything should just be like Speedy Gonzales. Obviously not that quick because I only have the one. If we had two, it would be going that much quicker. But again, it's fine because it's what we have. So we're working with what we have. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into this giant box and let's get embroidering, guys. So I've gone ahead and I just pulled out everything that is black, so I make sure that when it comes to my embroidery, I have all my colors set up correctly. And then at that point, all that I'm going to do is actually start with the same item. So I have 3 sweaters here, which is what I'm gonna start with first. And then we'll go on to the next items. So I haven't even actually looked at them. So obviously here are the sweaters. It looks like there's a logo on that side. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add my logo on this side. I am going to be using my 5-inch Mighty Hoop. The more and more I'm using these, the more and more I'm liking them. So I just need to do a separate video about that, guys. I keep saying it, just like do it already. And another thing I will be doing is using my thickest padding that I do have available. That took a long time. I guess I was just hesitant because this is the document that he sent me. So as you can see, he showed an example of gray and then an example of white. And originally, for some reason, I kept thinking that this was gray, but guys, like, that's clearly white. Like, that is white, that is gray. So I was originally setting it up backwards, and then I was like, wait, that doesn't make sense. So take your time. There's absolutely no rush. Just at the end of the day, you don't want to mess anything up. So again, I looked everything over. We basically have white, right? Yep, white, white, and then gray, 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 gray. So gray, 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 and then white, white. Alright, my bobbin is still good. I checked it. I actually did a project before I did this one, and it looks so good. Okay, anything weight related, just throw out one of your arms. Go ahead, outline that out. I think I'm going to bring it up just a little bit. Because the fact that I am playing with the logo that's over on this side, I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, I feel like it needs to continue to stay high. So obviously it's not going to line up exactly because I'm not perfect and that's impossible, but... We are dealing with a needle, or excuse me, a thread break. So we are about 59% completed. Oh, let's go ahead. Hi, my love. Ah! Okay, while I'm here, I'm just going to go ahead. I only have one little thread. Let's go ahead and nip you off. And then let's run it. Alright, so good news, came out good. I thought it took a really long time to embroider, and that is because my speed got dropped down. I was working on a hat, which I did not film, but if you guys want to see it, it's up on my TikTok. So, yeah, I forgot to adjust the speed, and I wasn't going to change it mid-project, so I just kind of let it run, but I will adjust it moving forward. So, cutting the stabilizer out. So that is what we're left with on the back side, which is fine. And there we have it. First sweater we zip this up, you'll be able to see it. Looks good. The white outline, if you guys can see it on camera, I'll always mention it. It's just your hoop burn. Simple, comes out. Don't even freak out about it, trust me. Guys, look how clean that came out. I'm gonna have to do a video showing you what I've learned to make my hats come out way better. That looks awesome. All right, guys, that is it. That is everything completed and embroidered. I just threw it back in the box. Very unprofessional, but don't worry. Before I deliver it, I will make sure to organize everything. Of course, I still gotta take some of my product shots for my site so people can see I do great work. So yeah, all the hats actually came out really good. I'm really proud of myself. Like I said, I have actually done some suggestions that were found in my comments, so I want to make a separate video about that. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you can, make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye, everyone.